back to Kyoto. I'm sending you the jump hole coordinates. Hurry.
Bound 2.
What the? My radar showing you enemies.
All right, people. Here we go. All escorts engage. Trent, I need help over here.
We are on our way to your position.
Acknowledged. Trent, watch yourself. This is gonna get rough.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
Should set them back for a while. We have to get the hell out of here. Come on. Wait. Where's Ozu?
He didn't make it. He sacrificed his life to end Tekagi's reign.
How?
Sensor
He was killed by a nomad. We only know a few things about them. They are a species with the ability to possess humans and have been slowly infiltrating the colonies. It appears that they are mostly targeting high-ranking government and military officials. Tekagi was one of these people. Up until today, no one had ever seen a nomad and lived to talk about it. We can talk about this more later. I will explain when we are in Chugoku. We've reached the jump hole. And Mr. Trent, please go first.
Dock.
Lord Hakeda, what is going on? How long have you known about these nomads?
Before we ever met. The Order was founded to protect us from the nomads. About 2 months ago, a Rhineland expedition to an uncharted planet found something. Soon after that, key positions in the Rhineland government were replaced, and Rhineland's politics became more and more aggressive. We believe these nomads attempted to infiltrate the Liberty government when Admiral Schultzky came to visit Manhattan. We had to prevent this at all costs, which is why we destroyed the Donau. We're approaching Kyoto. This is Lord Hakera. We are on approach.
We have been awaiting you for some time, Lord Hakera. What news do you bring?
Our mission was successful. We have the Proteus Tome and Lord Tekagi is dead. But we paid a high price for this. Lieutenant Ozu is gone.
Understood. Long live the dragons. His sacrifice was not in vain. You are cleared to land.
Dock.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 2.
I know this is hard to absorb, Mr. Trent, but Rhineland is not our only enemy in this conflict. More sacrifices are being made than you will ever hear in the news. Men like Ozu are dying every day.
Can you really be so callous about him being killed like that?
He knew the risks.
Well, I didn't. Why didn't anyone tell me?
What? That we were being invaded by an alien force we didn't understand? That we had finally come up against something that was more powerful than our own hubris? Would that have helped? That's why the Order was formed, Trent. The peace we are fighting for. That's why it was so important for you and brave Ozu to get that thing at all costs. Because it's important to the nomads. There. Now you know. How does it feel, Freelancer?
Repair complete. Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold.
Am I interrupting anything?
No. Lord Hakeda was just telling me about Ozu, how he died. I'm glad you made it back, though.
Thanks to Lord Hakeda.
Unnecessary. But there is one thing that I do need your help with, if you're up to it.
I owe you one, Hakeda.
Fine. Do you remember when we first met and I had lost contact with an operative of mine in Rhineland?
Yeah.
His name is von Clausen. He is an agent for the Order who operates deep in Rhineland space. He apparently has discovered vital information about Rhineland's plans, but we've had trouble contacting him. He is in terrible danger. His only chance is to be extracted.
From Rhineland?
New Berlin. You're perfect for the job because Bretonia is still neutral. I would ask Miss Zane to go, but for obvious reasons that would be inappropriate.
Right.
And besides, I'm sending her back with the Proteus Tome to Dr. Quintain. You must leave at once, Mr. Trent. I will make sure you have all the information you may need. Come along, Junko.
Good luck.
to Alpha 1-1. This is Kyoto. Everything's a go.
Trent, change of plans. Take the lead. We just got news that Rhineland has invaded the Sigma systems. All bases and jump gates there are now under Rhineland control. But there is another option.
The Blood Dragons know of an uncharted jump hole in Sigma 13 that can take you all the way to New Berlin, if we move quickly. We will escort you there, then you are on your own. Lord Hakira, we are near the jump hole to Sigma 13.
Proceed, Kobo. Trent, I will follow you through.
Dock.
We have to be careful. According to our informants, a large Rhineland fleet is amassing in this area. Mr. Trent, take the lead.
Oh my lord.
The reports were accurate. Rhineland seems to be moving their entire northern fleet into Sigma.
They spotted us.
Incoming missile.
Hostile contact has me in lock.
Incoming missile.
Hostile on my 6.
Incoming missile.
Got visual. Weapons are hot.
Incoming missile.
Object in range. Moving to attack. I'm under fire.
Incoming missile.
I'm being pursued. Hostile is taking heavy damage.
Incoming missile.
Got one on my 6.
Incoming missile.
One on my 6. All systems are offline. Damage here. Hostile on my 6. I'm being pursued.
Trent, the jump hole is near. We have to make a run for it.
I am under attack.
Go to.
I'm under attack.
Our pursuers have turned away.
They have bigger fish to catch than us.
With the Liberty fleet advancing into Kepler, Cassara will get crushed in the middle.
Danger. Radiation damage detected.
What is this place?
What you see here are the remains of the decisive battle in the 80-year war between Rhineland and the GMG. The jump hole is directly ahead of us.
This jump hole will take you to New Berlin. This is as far as Lord Hakira and I can go. Kusaria's citizens in Rhineland are being arrested on sight. Or worse.
Von Clausen is awaiting you on New Berlin. It is imperative that we bring him out alive. Good luck, Trent.
Dock. Dock.
Trent, Hakira here. We hear that Von Clausen's safe house has been penetrated. He's on the run. You have to find him quickly.
Dock.
Understood. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
My good sir, may we interest you in a reading for what the future may hold for you?
No, thanks.
Contact the dearly departed? Help you find someone?
No.
Mr. Blix here is never wrong about such things. He says you are looking for someone. For Herr von Clausen?
Does he speak for himself?
Mr. Blix has connections to sources on a higher plane.
And what about you?
No, not I, sir. I was gifted with being a listener. Together, we are the eyes and ears for certain people who are willing to pay for such divine services. We are in the employ of one such man now, the man you seek. You see, we have been waiting for you for some time.
Why?
To deliver a message. You are to meet Herr von Clausen on the old terraforming platform on the planet Holstein, within the Frankfurt system. Don't worry, Mr. Trent. The gods are smiling upon you. When you get there, the time will be right.
Alpha 1-1. This is Planet New Berlin.
I'm Hans Fischer, a friend of Mr. Blix. He asked me to accompany you on your way to Holstein. Follow me. We're taking the trade lane to the Frankfurt Gate. I'm also a good friend of Herr von Clausen. He and I have been providing Lord Hackera with information ever since the nomads infiltrated the Rhineland government.
This is Battleship Freya. Identify yourselves.
Freya, this is Daumann Freighter DHC 3417. We're transporting supplies to Planet Holstein.
Acknowledge. DHC 3417. You're clear to proceed.
Mr. Trent, please go first. We're approaching the trade lane. Take the lead.
Dock.
The Rhineland military has been brutally suppressing any and all opposition to the war with Kusari. We are about to pass by Mannheim station. Word is that the military has detained hundreds of journalists and activists there. Nobody knows if they're alive or dead.
Dock.
We're coming up on Holstein. It's that water planet on our right. So far, so good.
Flow 2.
Trent, this is Hackera. We have a slight change to our extraction plan. It is no longer possible for you to return to Kusari. The Rhineland fleet has invaded Honshu. We will rendezvous with you in the Hamburg system. I will transmit precise coordinates later. Hackera out.
Dock.
Here we are. I've got a rendezvous with the Bundschu agent on the southwestern continent. Give my regards to Herr von Clausen. Good luck, Trent.
Dock.
Understood.
Dock.
Stand by. Pattern is full. You will be cleared to proceed when it's free. Freelancer Alpha 1-1. You are now cleared to land.
Are you Mr. Trent?
Von Clausen.
You weren't followed, were you?
I don't think so.
Good. I can't say how pleased I am to see you. Jana and Blix told me you were coming.
Interesting pair.
Blix took the liberty of reading your thoughts while you were on New Berlin. I'm sorry for the intrusion. I had to be sure that whoever Hackett sent had not been tampered with. A man in my position can never be too careful.
I understand. Now let's get you out of here while we still can.
No argument here, Mr. Trent.
Right before I landed on Holstein, Hackett told me there's a change of plans. The Order will send ships to meet us in the Hamburg system.
Perfect. That fits well into my plans. I have a piece of unfinished business I want to take care of. We have to fly to a nearby rebel base. An informant recently supplied me with construction blueprints for a new type of vessel being built by the Rhineland military. It is unlike any other ship, Mr. Trent. The design is alien. I have contacted a friend of mine who leads a rebel group that opposes the new Rhineland regime. Their base is not far from here.
All friendly units, please respond.
This is von Clausen. We are engaging the Rhinelanders.
Herr von Clausen, excellent. Scanners are picking up another wing of Rhineland fighters.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 2.
The Boon Ship. I've never heard of them.
They're good people, Trent. Good people in a bad land.
Herr von Clausen, I'm glad to see you made it. And this must be your way out.
Yes, my savior, Trent. This is Klaus Botzler, leader of the Bundschuh rebels. How are you holding out?
Very badly, I'm afraid. The Rhineland regulars have been hitting us with everything they've got recently. But we are still ready for you. Our attack wing will meet you both at the rendezvous point as planned.
Excellent, my friend. Today we will put a stop to the Chancellor's secret weapon. Trent, you have no idea how difficult it was to betray my world in order to save it.
No, I don't. but I am willing to help you finish what you started.
Thank you.
Someday, huh? So, what do you have? I'm not really thirsty, thanks. Got anything else? I suspect you're new here, yeah? Uh-huh. I have definitely heard something good. Like to hear it? All right. Give me the details. Fine. Here's what I heard. Could be useful later. Thank you. We'll meet again, Trent.
According to my sources, the Rhineland military is amassing a fleet at a secret installation not far from here. We must strike this installation in order to slow the growing Rhineland war machine. If we are successful, this strike will greatly delay the Rhineland war plans.
This will not be an easy operation. The installation is surrounded by a radioactive field that has been further reinforced by mines. In addition, there is only one known way in and out of the field, a small passage located to the east of the field. Our scouts report that it is no more than 100 meters wide.
Our sensors are unable to penetrate the field, so we have no tactical information about fleet positions or even the installation itself. Despite this, we must strike this installation.
Be wary of the narrow passage. The mines are low yield, but will still do quite a bit of damage to your ship.
This operation is vital to the survival of both Rhineland and Kusari. If this war is allowed to progress, none shall survive. Stay alert and await my orders once we reach the end of the passage.
Warning.
We hear. All fighters break formation.
Be careful, everyone. While the radiation in the field will damage your ship, the minefield is significantly more deadly. Stay calm and fly right. Let's go.
Danger.
Sensors show the passage is opening up into a huge open area. They are also picking up a massive installation. That will be our target.
Objective.
All fighters, arm weapons and prepare to engage on passage exit.
For the sake of peace, that installation must fall at all costs.
Von Clausen, I'm picking up another passage on the far side of the interior. We must use this passage as our means of escape. We will not survive a head-on fight with the capital ships.
Herr Botzler, the Rhinehead battleships are keeping us away from the installation. We can't get a good shot. Can't keep it together!
Keep trying. That station must fall. Those nomad battleships must not be allowed to survive.
Stabilizers!
Long live!
All fighters, hit the installation with everything you have.
Can't stay on target! This act will not go unpunished. Too many fighters! That's it! My wing has been destroyed.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
In vain. Just go and tell your compatriots what you've seen and what awaits them. Go, while there's still time. Taking the shot.
Missile. Incoming missile.
All right, land!
Fail.
Goodbye, old friend. And Godspeed.
Restore.
Not in sight. Closing.
Objective reached.
Taking the shot.
Objective.
I am reading a jump hole ahead.
Objective reached.
There, the jump hole. Navigation systems indicate that it leads to the Hamburg system. That is our way out, Trent.
Dock.
What?
All turrets, target the battleship. This is Akira. Trent, Mr. von Clausen, land quickly. We have to get away before more Rhineland ships enter the area.
Hostile is in my sights. running so slow. Trent, give more power to the engines.
Impressive, isn't it?
Junie, you're here. How did you...
We had to move the operation, the artifacts, the research, everything. Quintain and Sinclair are conferring with Aurelian now.
Aurelian?
Yes, Trent. This is his flagship. And this must be...
Herr von Clausen! Takara. You are here at last. Do you have the plans?
I do, thanks to Mr. Trent. My compliments, Takara. He is a fine addition to your group. Thank you again.
Trent!
King, you're here too?
A lot of us are. Welcome aboard the Osiris. A fine piece of hardware from the Liberty Naval Labs.
This is a Liberty ship?
It was. It's an advanced prototype they never had the chance to use. The Order commandeered her right out from under their noses.
Who makes off with an entire ship without getting caught?
I do, Mr. Trent. My name is Gaspar Aurelian. Welcome to the Osiris, and to the Order.
So, Mr. Aurelian, you used to work for Liberty.
For their deepest, darkest. I was their top agent, until I discovered the Nomads had taken over my CO. They wanted me too, but I managed to escape aboard this ship. That's when I committed myself to learning everything I could about the Nomads and their plan. I surrounded myself with recruits from all over the colonies, people like you two, to help rid us of the infestation.
You mean the Nomads?
That's right. They've been taking over human beings for some time now, controlling them. As near as we can tell, this all started when a Rhineland survey team discovered an uncharted planet, one that no human had ever set foot on. Unfortunately, when they penetrated its crust, the inhabitants that lived inside viewed us as a threat.
So why not just attack us outright?
Because we're too strong. They had to soften us up a bit. That's why the Chancellor started this war in the colonies.
So when we're sufficiently thinned out, they can come in and mop up the rest.
So the Chancellor is a host body for the Nomads too?
Isn't it obvious? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a briefing to attend. Colonel Zane?
Don't worry, Trent. No need to salute.
What's happening here?
More of the same.
Colonel Zane.
Sir.
We've just gotten word that President Jacoby is still alive. I need you and Colonel Trent for a mission at once. Are you ready for this?
Ready.
Good. A loyal group of LSF members have apparently survived and have been monitoring the President since her abduction. She's being held in the Alaska system.
So now the Nomads have her.
So it seems.
What's her status?
Unknown, but I want you to find out. Rescue or terminate. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. You are to hook up with the leader of these LSF operatives, a man named Walker.
Marcus Walker? He's alive?
You know him.
We both do.
Then good luck.
Lord Hakata.
I wanted to come and say goodbye myself.
You're leaving?
Something for Aurelian. I will see you again.
Goodbye.
Come on, Trent. It's time to rescue the President.
We're back in business.